my name's Jason Atherton and I'm the chef, owner and partner of Intercontinental Hotels at Marina Social here in Dubai. Marina Social is my very first restaurant back in the Middle East after a very successful 4 years living here from 2000 to 2004. I'm super excited about this restaurant because Dubai is like a second home to me, and having Marina Social here is an extension of our social brand from London in United Kingdom. It's going to be a restaurant where, like it says in the name, social, where you can just come here and have a very simple cup of tea and a simple dessert, all the way through to a gastronomic experience of a small little tasting menu for you and your family to share with matching mocktails and soft juices and drinks of your liking. And I'm so excited to be back here in the Sunshine State, what I consider my second home. The menu here at Marina Social is exactly what it says in the title. It's a very social menu where you can eat as much as you like or as little as you like. I want people to be able to come into the restaurant and have tiny little tasty bites to eat in the bar, like our famous barbecue chicken with the Korean fried cauliflower, the KFC as we call it. And then you can go through to the restaurant and have a very elegant Côte de Boeuf for two, very simple with gratin potatoes and truffled artichokes. Or you can go for something a little bit more sophisticated, like the scallop ceviche with the wasabi sorbet and the English radishes, and then going all the way through to the dessert section where you can have what we're going to use the Middle Eastern dates and make our first ever date souffle. We're very famous in the UK for our souffles, and we want to give it that little bit of Middle Eastern twist with a beautiful date souffle. And then you can sit at the dessert bar, coerce with the chefs behind the bar, talk about your favorite flavors. We'll make a tiny little tasting menu of desserts just specially for you. We have a tiny little chef's table what's right near the kitchen pass, again where you can have interaction with the chefs, and we can purposely design a menu just for you. So as it says in the name, this is going to be a very social restaurant. So come along and give us a try. The gastronomic scene in Dubai has changed incredibly, just like the city. When I lived here back in 2000 to 2004, it was the starting point. Gordon Ramsay lit the torch, what is now becoming one of the best dining out scenes in the world. And Dubai is starting to get to a point now where it can consider itself, alongside London and New York, as one of the dining out capitals of the world, which in a city like Dubai, it deserves this mantle. So that's why I'm excited, 10 years on, to come back to Marina Social with the Intercontinental Hotel to produce my very first restaurant in the Middle East. I'm so excited to be cooking alongside great names like Wolfgang Puck, Heinz Beck, Le Petit Maison, Zuma. All these amazing restaurants are now bringing Dubai into a new era of dining out in a major city on a world scale. And I'm so excited to be part of that. Wow, here we are in the Dubai Marina. What an amazing place, and how lucky am I to open my own restaurant in this very amazing little city within a city almost. And when I was here back in 2000, I was sent here by the very famous Gordon Ramsay. I'm sure you've all heard of him back at home. He was a big deal coming to Dubai, and it was his first ever restaurant in the Middle East. And here I am now as a very lucky man to open my very first restaurant in the Middle East here in Dubai Marina. Working for Gordon Ramsay was, as we all know at home, I'm sure, very difficult. He's a very driven man, but it was also 10 of the most happiest years of my life, where I got to spend 4 of those years here in the Middle East. It was the first time in my life that I got a bit of a social life playing golf, made some beautiful friends, got to learn a new culture, some new cuisines. And then after that, I went back to London to spend another 6 happy years working alongside Gordon. And some of the things I learned from the great man was how to run restaurants properly, how to put the customer first, and not only that, but how to be generous in spirit and generous in being a restaurateur. That was the biggest lesson I learned from Gordon Ramsay, was how to be a great restaurateur. And there's some of the qualities I'll be bringing back to my very own restaurant here in the Dubai Marina at the Intercontinental Hotel. So please come and join us soon. Here we are in the Dubai Marina. What an amazing location, and how lucky am I to open my first ever restaurant in the Dubai Marina at the Intercontinental Hotel here in Dubai. After a very successful time here working for Gordon Ramsay, I will bring in some of those qualities I learned from the great master himself to bring back to my restaurant to share with the public here in Dubai. One of the greatest things I learned from Gordon was being a great restaurateur and having a generosity of spirit. So that's certainly one thing I'll be bringing back. But another thing I'll also be bringing back is what I do in my downtime. When I'm here in Dubai, I'll be cooking a lot in the kitchen, that's for sure. That's what I do as my day job. But on my days off, I like to sort of lounge around on the beach a little bit, do a little bit of swimming. But my number one passion after cooking is golf. I used to be a member here at the, just over there, in fact, actually at the Emirates Golf Club. Back in the day when I was probably more famous for winning golf tournaments than I was for my cooking. That's changed a little bit now. I'm a little bit better in the kitchen than I am at golf because I don't play that much anymore, but I'm really looking forward to getting back on the golf course here in Dubai. The Dubai Food Festival is so important to the future of food here in Dubai. Let me explain why. In London, we were very lucky over 15 years ago to start Taste of London, and it was a community-led thing by all the chefs in the UK to start doing our very own food festival. Now that's happened here in Dubai, this food festival will grow over the years to come, attract more and more international chefs to come here for the month to show what they can do with food. And also what's really important for me is to develop the local food, the local culture inside a food environment and show people that food is not only just in fancy restaurants, but food's for life and food's for fun. And that's cooking at home, cooking with your family and friends, being inspired by not just international chefs, but local chefs. I've had so much fun here in Dubai cooking at the food festival. I hope you're going to enjoy it too. And in years to come, please come down to the beach and please support the Dubai Food Festival because it's super, super important for the future of Dubai, the culture of Dubai and Dubai in general. So please come down to the beach. So there we have it. That's Jason Averton in a nutshell. Opening soon, September 2015, Intercontinental Hotel, Dubai Marina, Marina Social. It's coming your way. Come down, give us a try. I will not disappoint you.